Whether you're a parent of children, and obviously you have to know which age children, but children that are capable of doing this, why don't you challenge them and incentivize them, besides the $10,000 prize or the $1,000 artistic prize? Incentivize them. Say, what are you dealing with? Let's deal with a challenge. One child may say, there's bullying going on in my classroom. Others may say, I'm bored. There's all kinds of different things people and children go through, and teenagers especially. Identify something and say, you know what? Why don't we work on together, since we're taught that Torah is Melashon Hira, Torah offers us a directive in life. It's a blueprint for life. And since we're also looking Chassidus as an answer to all our issues, I will help you. Let's find some sources, a Sikha from the Rebbe, from the Frierdiker Rebbe, a Maimer, a Nigun, a song, something that addresses this issue. Tell me what you think will take place. The child, and the same thing I say to educators and the students. You have a class, you're teaching them a class. What will happen? They'll be excited because it's something that's touching them. You're participating with them, helping them with sources, reviewing, but you want them to do it. You want them to initiate, but you're part of it. It will create an exciting few weeks as you're immersed and involved with it. And this I say not as a guess or speculation, conjecture, because I've heard that. Be talking about it by the table. Other siblings will weigh in. Oh, what better way? What did the Rebbe give us Chassidus for? Is to make it real, to address real issues in our lives, apply it to our personal lives. This is the best way to do it, and guaranteed will have lasting impact. In addition to giving such nachas and pride to the Rebbe. Now, if you do something around Basi Legani, the Maimer itself, and derive lessons from that, Mateva Manoim, even better. Perhaps we'll even add extra credit points for that. But it doesn't have to be exclusively to that Maimer. But that Maimer, of course, is the Maimer that the Rebbe said, Frierdiker Rebbe, last Maimer that was published by the Frierdiker Rebbe, and the Rebbe began that Maimer, Basi Legani Tovshin Yud Aleph, and then every year afterwards would explain one of the 20 chapters, and then went through a second cycle and a third cycle. So this is a practical suggestion. As I said, teachers and students as well. You're teaching a class anyway, a class in Torah and Chassidus. Make an assignment. The prize will come from us. You don't have to spend any money. It'll be a $10,000 first prize, $3,600 second prize, a $1,000 third prize, and a special student prize that only a student will win. They can also win the top prize. Or if somebody wants to do it through artistic expression, so we now have allowed that as well. I find this to be an easy, yes, it takes work, but it's enjoyable work, a labor of love, a way of honoring and actually implementing what the Rebbe told us to do. To make Elokus, godliness, real in our lives. To make Chassidus real in our lives. Or in the words of the Rebbe, Lahamshich hashchina lamata mamash. To draw down godliness in this world. Take an issue of this world and address it with a godly approach, which is what Chassidus teaches.